become one of the people that does the most clipper reviews, and I love it, but I'm always getting new clippers in. Some of them I love, some of them not so much. And so today, guys, we're gonna go over my top 3 clippers that I think you should be using in 2022. Now these didn't necessarily come out this year, but in my opinion, these are the best 3 that you can get that are available now that are somewhat new. We're not gonna talk about a Wall Senior or anything old like that, but basically some fairly new clippers that I think are the best in the game. And we're gonna start off at number 3 with the Babyliss Custom FX or the Babyliss Boosted. Now guys, if you did not see my unboxing on the Babyliss Boosted, definitely go check that video out. And if you guys didn't see my Custom FX, my Custom FX is basically the same as the Boosted. So I actually got one of the first releases of the brand new Custom FX with the rubber grips. It also had the improved motor and the improved battery. So even though this is not a Boost Plus clipper, it technically kinda is. I also recently just got this one in, which is the actual Gold FX Boosted clipper. And I absolutely love these clippers, guys. I know these aren't brand new, they came out a couple years ago. Obviously this just came out, but the FX clipper we have had for a while. But in my opinion, guys, these are just consistent, solid clippers. I have the taper blade on this one, the fade blade on this one. Guys, they're powerful, they cut through bulk well. You guys know I don't really love the click lever, but I have gotten used to using the click lever on these, and I'm very happy with how these clippers perform. They've kind of turned into my old faithful, right? So they're always on my station, I can pick them up. They definitely have some things that they're good at. My number one thing for these clippers is using a large guard and blending right into the bulk on top and making that job super easy. Now honestly guys, I don't use these for fading a lot. We're gonna talk about one of the clippers that I do use for fading here in a minute. But guys, like I said, these are great for cutting bulk, transitioning through that area of weight into the top, and you can fade with these do cut super well. And of course guys, all the Babyliss clippers, you can use a taper blade or a fade blade, so you really can set them up to your preference. Obviously guys, this is my Custom FX with the rubber grips. You guys can make these whatever colors that you want, and that is one thing that I really like. So anyway guys, that is it for number 3, the Babyliss Custom FX. Really the Boost Plus, and you guys should be able to add the motor and battery upgrades to your Custom FX soon, as far as I know. And don't forget, you guys can save 10% on Babyliss and the Custom FX app using code Seancutshair. All right guys, moving on to number 2 of my best clippers to purchase in 2022. It is the Gamma Xergo. So guys, this is my Xergo with the custom lid. This is more your standard Xergo. I stole it off one of my guys' stations. It comes with a gold lid. I believe they have silver and rose gold as well. And you guys know I have my custom lid from Clipper Crafters. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know at first I really hated this clipper. I said it was shaped like a banana. Honestly, holding it in front of me, it's actually much flatter, but this clipper really has grown on me. So first off, what I like about it, guys, you know I really love the Fusion blade. It is one of my favorite blades to use. I would have it on every single clipper of mine if I could get a hold of some, but the Fusion blade, guys, it sells out quick, so I do have it on most of my clippers, but like you just saw, the Babyliss clipper does not have one, and it's a Babyliss clipper, so we'll keep the Babyliss taper blade on it. But anyway, guys, I do like the Xergo now. I'm used to the shape. This is very powerful. I believe it runs 10,000 strokes a minute, so I think that's about the highest. I think the Babyliss is more like 6,800. Some of the other clippers are in the 7,000 range, and this has a 10,000 RPM motor. Now, another big plus for this clipper, guys, is the stretch bracket. So the Fusion blade is more like a fade blade. You guys know I don't really like fade blades that much because it is so much shorter. So if you guys aren't aware, the stretch bracket basically allows the lever to open up a little bit further. So it's gonna offset the shortness of the blade and allow our open section to be a little bit longer. Once I started to get used to that system, guys, I really fell in love with this setup. The Fusion blade with the stretch bracket is absolutely my go-to. I don't care what clipper it's on. I just got the Apex, if you guys didn't see that video, threw the stretch bracket on it. Came with the fade blade, threw the Fusion blade on it, and it's an absolute beast. The Xergo, guys, because of the 10,000 RPMs with this setup, comes in my number 2 spot. All right, guys, last but not least, coming in at the number 1 spot, I'm gonna stop for a second. Leave a comment down below if you think you know what my number 1 clipper is. That's right, guys, it is the Stylecraft Rebel. So you guys can see here, this is the one that I use on a daily basis with the black lid. Stole this from my guy JT. He's got the pink lid on it. We're both rocking with the fusion blade and the stretch bracket. Now the Rebel actually comes in at 7,200 RPM, so a little bit lower than the Xergo, but guys, this is absolutely my go-to clipper. I just got the Apex, I got the Custom FX, I got the Boosted, I got like 17 clippers, and this is the one I use majority of the time. Now guys, the pros for this clipper, obviously the fusion blade, the stretch bracket. I actually like that this is lightweight. If you guys follow my channel for the last 3 years, you know that the Senior used to be my favorite. So the standard clipper body is still my go-to. The other two clippers we talked about in this video obviously had different shapes, and I have gotten used to those, but this OG standard Magic Clip Senior style body is still my favorite. The Rebel does have a little indentation right here on the front for your thumb to sit in, so that makes it nice. Again, guys, we have the fusion blade, the stretch bracket. It does come with the click lever. When you do the stretch bracket, you do have to take the click lever out, so I do like it with the free floating lever. It comes with 3 different body kits. That's what they call them: the black lid, the blue lid, and the pink lid. And guys, this is basically the Alpha, but it is super upgraded. So better torque, more powerful, better battery life, and overall, this is the best clipper that I've had in a long time. So guys, when I used to use my Senior, that was my go-to. I wouldn't pick up anything else. I would get something else and try it and be like, nah, the Senior's still my go-to. And lately, guys, that has been the case with the Rebel. So I try to pick up other clippers and use them in videos just to talk about them and have some feedback for you guys. But if you want to ask what my go-to is, and most of the time what I use, this is definitely it. If you guys want to grab the Xergo or the Rebel, head over to GammaPlusNA.com or StylecraftUS.com. And again, guys, you can save 10% if you use my code Seancutshair. And that is across the whole website, so you guys can get anything on there and save 10%. You guys leave me a comment down below and let me know which one of these clippers is your favorite, or if another clipper comes in at #1 for you, leave it in that comment section and let me know about it. If you guys have any video ideas and want a chance to be featured in one of my videos, leave a comment down below with those ideas. And if I choose your comment, I will shout you out in the video and we'll talk about whatever it was that you wanted to know. If you guys like this video, do me a huge favor and smash that thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. We are inching closer to 50K. Guys, 50K by July 1st, and I'm giving away this crazy barber bundle. I would really hate to not give it away. So you guys do me a favor, tell anybody you know that could benefit from watching my channel. Help me get to 50K, and I'm gonna bless one of you guys with this huge care package. Anyways, guys, that is it for the video. I appreciate you guys watching as always. I'll catch you guys next time.